And greetings, everyone. Welcome to Saturday, The Tiger Tries. Today I am trying Starfinder Afterlight. This is the demo slash playtest. A friend of mine who is into the tabletop Starfinder asked if I wanted to try it. The only thing I had to confirm is that it was not an MMO. I'm not a fan of MMOs, which is kind of amusing to me because I did a Kickstarter for one many years ago, City of Titans. Because back then I liked City of Titans as an MMO, and I haven't checked in on the development of the game in over a year. Like I have no interest in it anymore. But yeah, this is I don't know. I do not know what it is. So let's jump in and find out.
Great job herding those bastards to the escape pods, but... Not losing you here. Catch you in the void.
Space-time breach interception in T-minus 30 seconds. Crew survival rate, 5%. What in the nine hells is that?
Okay.
They chose...
Let's do this clean.
They chose the wrong fight.
Let's do this.
They chose the wrong fight.
I'm gonna keep that. So, for those who aren't familiar with it, on the tabletop side, Starfinder is the science fiction addition to Pathfinder, which itself is fantasy, kinda. It has the vibe of fantasy, but it plays a little loose with what fantasy means. I don't play Pathfinder. I tried Starfinder with my friend. I'm not really into tabletop anymore, and when I was, it needed to be in person. Over video, I just get too distracted. There's just too much stuff. I cannot just shut everything down. So being in person is what I need. But yeah, this is Starfinder is the science fiction version of that, and Alright, let's see what this game is like. Summons history, use telepathy as there's your chatter, which might seem rude for talkative fella. Just as fast, you need to drift the engine to cover a major distance. Action point wisely. Okay. So that's okay. Can I? Okay. Now this is a bit of a downside. Right now, they have very little thing to adjust. Inventory. E. I hate E as an inventory. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Okay, inventory is I. Thank you. Thank you. That's journal. Okay.
Pod's half buried in a crater, wrecked beyond repair. Oh, and that pain's still ricocheting around your body.
Nope.
Oh, no luck there. The retro thrusters on that escape pod did their job. The robots it landed on, they might disagree.
Okay. Battery.
The security robot banged up real bad. Must have caught some debris when your pod crashed here. The robot's got a blue eye-shaped logo branded on its shell. It says Secubot.
Wait for diagnostics. Power on. Proceeding to neutralize threat.
Roger that!
So how do I attack? Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Is this thing with me now? Hey, Monster Bait! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Space thing. We crashed we crashed in this. Okay, so I am trying to figure. I'm trying to figure out how the game plays. combat. Everything. It's got Neverwinter Drive. Yeah, it's a Starfinder, which. So that's okay. That's the distance I can. Oh, I see. Turn is okay. My I can't move anymore. So I have to end the turn. Okay. But how do I attack? Oh, I see. Okay.
On my way. That's one. Roger that. You had this coming.
Hail there! Help is coming! Hylax Grace! You survived both the crash and the Succubant Welcome Committee. Not a small feat. Now, let me see to those wounds.
While the Shurin priest tends to your wounds, a larva in their vest smiles up at you. Can't tell if you feel better from the first aid or that innocent grin.
Priest of Hylax cannot turn away from those in need. Furthermore, this little one insisted, quite adamantly, I might add.
Hail, friend!
I'm Nah, recent appointed priest of the Forever Queen, and mentor of this little lava throughout its holy journey of observation and discovery.
Lava! Me!
If it's easier for you. Everybody calls me Preach these days. Please, feel free to do the same.
If you feel like you'd like it, do you want to try it? I can send you an invite if you want. I have one available.
You've crashed into the Hive Market in Akaton. Most visitors use the docks, but I'm almost certain tourism isn't on your agenda.
Okay, are we friends on Steam? One of my friends is an avid player of Pathfinder and Starfinder. And I tried the tabletop Starfinder with him, and when he contacted me a couple of days ago because he got into the playtest and he had an available invite. And he asked if I was interested, and I said, yeah, sure. Exactly. Starfinder is the science fiction addition to Pathfinder. Although Pathfinder plays a little loose with what it means to be fantasy. Do you want to whisper me your friend code so I can add you and send it to you? Well, you go at the top in friends, add a friend, and you'll get a friend code, and under that as enter friend code. So either I give you my friend code and you enter it, or you give me your friend code and I'll enter it on my side, and that should connect us. Alrighty, I sent you the invite. So you'll probably need to accept it. And there you are. Okay. With that, if I go here and here, oh, you have got to be kidding me. We need to have been friends for 30 days before I can send you the invite. But if you go to the game directly, let me check something. If you go to the game, but if you go to here, there might have an option to ask to join the playtest, which is what this is. So it may not be instantaneous, but you might be able. I don't know because I already have it, so I don't. It doesn't show it to me, but it may be a way that you can join.
More escape pods? Oh, tell me you're joking. We can't have more of those damnable things falling on our heads. Yours has caused quite enough ruckus as it is.
Beeping sounds suddenly ring out. Still dizzy from all that fighting and crashing. You can't tell where they're coming from.
If I'm not mistaken, that sound is coming from your personal...
Yeah, they ain't wrong. Your comm is flooded with thousands of messages flashing across the holo screen.
Queen's mercy. You've got 5 years of messages piling up on that thing. Have you been in that pod that long? Escape pods like yours are designed to sustain life, but only for a month at most. Where would those missing 5 years go?
You play back the last message on your comm. Your eyes go wide when you realize it's from Kali, your captain.
Where is your stupid ass when I need it most? I'm trying to fix this wreck, but you insist in playing dead. Damn you. Prove me wrong! Is this how Bismara rewards me for following her creed headfirst into chaos? Fuck it. Not even the gods will stop me from setting this right.
You pause. What are you gonna say to your captain when you ain't got the faintest idea what happened? No confirmation comes through on Kali's end. Her device could be offline. Best case scenario.
Wait, you've landed in a place I know well. And frankly, given your dramatic entrance, you'll need reliable healing. Let us help you.
Us?
The child adores you already, and your quest aligns with my purpose. The lava must witness kindness, struggle, danger. Your search for your captain provides exactly that. What say you? Will you have us? If the Golden One chose you, it means something special. Yeah, you'll see soon enough.
Soon?
Ah, let's go inside the bar. It wouldn't be prudent to be here when more of those sick...
Is that the bar in question? So those would be these guys. I've already done that.
By the stainless sword of Ayomide.
Okay.
You had a bumpy ride. That pod ain't even worth selling for scrap. Wait, isn't that tattoo?
It has the same overall flaw that my experience with Star Rider, the tabletop game, has. It has no direction. And I suspect it's a me thing, but I like knowing what the game expects of me. And the module, because we were testing a pre-made module, and the module gets us basically the module gets us in the game, and we find work to go to a spaceship, clean it out of vermin and something. The thing is, that's got nothing to do with the module mission. And I really did not enjoy that because, like, basically the game expected the players to decide what the story was going to be in a pre-made module. And that doesn't work for me. Everybody loves side quests. The thing is, for them to be side quest, there needs to be a quest. If there is no quest, there are no side quests.
She dips a rag in alcohol, takes hold of your arm, and scrubs the grime right out of your tattoo.
The moon of misfortune. You are one of Kali's crew. What are the chances? Sit down, Enyim. Kali'd never forgive me if I did not take care of you.
Yes, monster bait, but game masters will usually start with You are here to do X. So, yeah, the players might derail everything. I've had that happen. But it's not simply, okay, now what? Like a game master directs the story. It's why in World of Darkness, they call him the storyteller. And I feel like, that is my experience with Starfinder, like I said, the pre-made module. It felt like the module did not understand what its job was supposed to be. Now, actually, no. Normally, I would say to give them a bit of leeway. It is also on the game master, and my friend, the game master, had never been a game master, so he was trying it with us. But the other players who have played more Starfinder told me that no, this is exactly how Starfinder and Pathfinder modules are. And on that level, I look at this and I'm going, yeah, that's not how tabletop works. Well, I am a permissive dungeon master. In large part because I'm very adaptive. But I always start things up with they have a job. And that's how it starts. How they go about doing that job is whatever they want. And I've had time where the characters decided not to do the job, at which point I go, okay. And I decide on consequences. But there's always a quest line. And consequences for failing the quest and that kind of stuff. But like here, there's no quest line. I'm simply told to wander around and talk to people. No, if they murder the main starting NPC, they get executed. I'm the kind of game master who sets down the rules, and one of my rules will always be you are good guys. You may be a little gray, but on the whole, you are good people. And if they decide not to be people, I give them really harsh consequences.
Noha, been 5 years seeing her curse and regret, fighting goals she cannot beat. Poor girl, good people, even when she pretends she is not. But she's been acting odd lately, quieter, always looking over her shoulder. I don't like it one bit. Don't know. She was here days ago, paid for everyone, fixed the music box. Sweet girl, terrible musical taste. I reckon that was her farewell. You seem to care. I'm telling you this because my heart hurts for her and you. That girl brought joy to plenty of little ones here. There was a big temple heist a few days back. Pretty obvious it was Kali. She escaped, but the schemer she used could not take her far. She's still around, Enyim. Sterling is the guy. She had things to bury. He is an expert on the subject. Poor boy. Another soul wasting his second chance. He could handle anyone with that energy sword, but life's been cruel to that man lately. Still, even hurts like that, he cares for Kali.
You know, the wreck the person.
Sterling, well, I can take you to his place. For someone charged with burial ceremonies, his reputation is disturbingly sordid.
Ayomide, some folks are such prudes. Oh yeah, now go. Use the basement exit to avoid problems.
So basement exit, which is where? Would be there. Okay, and we are going where? What's our target? You said that you could get me there, buddy. Oh, somebody there.
Can't wait for tonight. You see, I'm on my comm.
Are you lost? Don't believe anything the post says on that billboard. The voice on the street is the only truth you need. The funeral place is in ashes. Dark people doing bad deeds. First blood. That's all I can say. They're watching. The flies. Truth will get you sooner or later.
Well, that it's not exactly a quest. It's just the door. All right. Nobody here can be interacted with, I think. Yeah, but Panther, I get 20% discount. Yeah, well, they didn't let me be that. Be that.
Oh, those succubus trash cans. Always in my way. I don't know. Some skimmer crashed in the plaza, and now my morning is ruined. I need to cross to get to work. Yeah, good day to you, too.
So, that would be, that's the end of the zone. So I can't go that away. Okay, I don't know what that is, but
Whatever happened here is almost over. The Solarian, the clear victor, is burning with blind rage.
You have destroyed my business, burned it when there were people inside, but no more. This ends here.
at least I've
holler for him to stop. His blade stops dead in midair. The attacker shifts his gaze onto you.
We are endless, Sterling. Her will shall prevail, unchallenged. Her hunger satisfied. Blessed as I am, death cannot bind me.
The man on the floor smiles. Flies surge from inside him, a seething black cloud. When they clear out, no body is left behind.
I would love to trade insults or explanations with you, but allow me to postpone it. There's an unpleasant infestation of flies to deal with. You seem too alive and not sorrowful enough to require my services. What might I owe you? I see. So she owes you something. How very Carly. Welcome to the Society of Disappointed Souls, Poppet. Drained my branded reserves, cheated at cards, and last but not least, employed the knowledge I shared to orchestrate a heist. A remarkable lady indeed. As much as I like Carly's lies, those cultists endanger me, and everyone around me. I have to deal with them now. You really are intriguing. If you're with Carly, that means trouble is nearby. How delightful. I'll gladly help you find Carly. But first, I need to end this nightmare. Put on your best suit. They're about to be blessed with our presence. Good gods, I like your style. After we're done, I'll help you with Carly. I heard disco music in their messages. Fortunate slip. They must be close to a nightclub.
They haven't done the entire dialogue. So now, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Really? It's going to be... Please tell me it's not...
Oi! No,
Hey,
right.
you ain't going 80
Right.
years old,
Dress
lad,
like
in
that,
case
son.
you missed it.
We have been waiting for eons. You don't know who you're talking to? Read my grill. I don't care. Yeah, do you know what, lad? It's my boy DJ Gopher on the house tonight, yeah? Oh, boy, let me tell you something for nothing. My body is ready. He's in there, lad. Dress like that, son.
Alright, let's see if there's another way in.
Heard the good word of highlight.
That was creepy. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? A weird guy just appeared out of a cloud of flies back there.
Right there, where?
Goddamn, my husband. Always on my case. If it weren't for my smokes.
You're that guy and a giant ass lizard dude is the biggest. Uh, 1 to 6, 40 feet. And that's just, so, you know what?
I could have been something. I could have been a contender.
Let's go for some tacos. Later at the docks.
Okay, so.
You don't know who you're talking to? Read my boy DJ. Go from the house tonight. Yeah. My body is ready.
Enjoy the lurk. Possibly.
Let's get the bevies in then, la.
Boy,
Me?
no.
I'm
You
80
ain't
years
going
old,
in
la.
dressed like that, son. Right, there is a line, in case you missed it. Now,
I mean, this feels like it's not where they want me to go. Where they want me to go. So.
Cultist lies collapsed against the wall, bloody and worn out. Still smiling, though. Creepy as hell.
Yes,
You again. That means Urgathoa still has plans for both of us. The priestess told me I was the key.
The only thing you hear is your own descent into madness. You shouldn't have stayed my hand.
The priestess told me our goddess wanted Sterling out of his hole, so I smoked him out. But I won't make it back to the temple.
A medkit lies open beside the madman. You can tell he tried, but those trembling hands just wouldn't let him use it.
The lava is watching us decide whether a person lives or dies. What's the lesson? That mercy has conditions? Besides, he could be of use.
I just wanted her to give me warmth. I'm so cold.
Spare him if you must, but don't expect me to stay my hand.
You kneel, plug him in, trigger the injector. His bleeding slows. His breath steadies.
Urgathoa wants me alive. I still have a part to play. You're also part of her divine plan. I see it. I see it all now. The priestess wanted Sterling, but I see that Urgathoa has chosen you as well. Yes, let's go.
Since these games all suffer from the same no timer to bother with, so let's keep looking around. What is this? Touch. Alright, let's see what happens here.
Urgathoa binds us in her sweet embrace once again.
Yeah, I'm not strong on deceptions.
Saphira, she was awakened by Urgathoa, and she will awaken others. If you listen to your desires, she'll grant you the freedom to feast on them. Only the worthy deserve it. He's wasting his second chance. The gift offering to the goddess. We'll fix that.
Since that's the only thing we've got left, let's try that. Oh, I got a +8. Yeah. Yeah, looks like I succeed.
Of course, no one will dare trespass in her feet.
Okay. Very attentive for a guard.
An ancient temple stands before you. Hard to imagine a place like this below all that holographic neon.
This place has been desecrated. I feel a faint holy presence. One they are trying to snuff out with their sinful rituals.
You feel her watching you. A powerful presence waiting at the altar.
Rarely do we see strangers embrace indulgence fearlessly, but you're special. Welcome to the Pale Princess's table. Tonight, you dine with the truly living. Finally, the one who rejects the gift sits at Urgathoa's table. Falcon was right. There's so much potential in you, Sterling. Excuse me while I pinch myself. This is a fantasy. Sterling, tonight you'll open your eyes. Thank you, stranger, for bringing me the Scarred.
I feel utter disdain for divine tragedies, and even more for unsatisfied lovers. I'm afraid my presence here is to end this foolish dance.
Oh, but you don't know how to dance anymore. You only mourn. You starve yourself of life. And it's no escape, is it? Silencing all your doubts won't happen with more drinking or gambling. Accept her gift, Sterling. She is offering it to you as well, stranger. You felt it, haven't you? That pressing weight in your chest whenever you swallow a word, deny a desire, bow to someone else's rules. I can lift that weight. It would satisfy to see you realize your dreams. Prove that you are worthy of this power. A blessing carved from excess, will, power, and strength. Something only given to those who dare to be who they really are. A hollow divinity lingers here. That chamber holds one of their symbols. Sacred, adored, binding many to a will not their own. Break it, desecrate it, spit on it, piss on it, rise above the rules others choke on, reject blind obedience, prove the worth that my goddess rewards.
You cannot possibly be entertaining this heretical proposal. We should leave this den of sin immediately.
Give me patience.
So I give in, or...
So be it. I think you'll serve well as a carpet.
Face the judgment of Hylax!
So, you're... So, what are you attuned to currently, or are you not attuned to?
That hurts!
Wait, did I... Did you hit your ally, buddy? What an idiot.
Acknowledged.
Reconsider your...
Supposed to be? Am I supposed to be able to do something? You're unconscious, so that should end the turn by itself. Okay, Bard, there are attunement for Solar and... Okay. And welcome to the stream, Benjamin. Hey, Angel. Welcome to the stream. Didn't check in. Oh, no worries. No worries.
Aiming for my liver, it's long gone.
Okay, you are at 1. What is this? Guidance, void, heal.
Sandstorm!
Can you do it again? Just had an alarm, no siren, but in the middle of the night.
Ah!
So what does that do then? So do I? So I have to click that and end the turn with this? Is that what this is about? Oh. Okay. Well, I guess that ends his turn. You got by because you know what to fish around. Well, I kind of have the same complaint that I had when you ran the module. There's no quest. Like it just drops you there and it goes, do something. And yeah.
Roger that!
Yeah, he's done again. If he's down, why am I... If he's down, why am I getting him as a something I can, you know... Yeah, no, I know.
So you give orders? Naughty.
On my way.
It would be nice if highlighting these highlighted that as well, instead of the reverse. Or with... Oh, you son of a bleep. Can't do anything.
On my way.
Or not. Somebody died? Really?
Roger that.
Really? Why can I not target her? You know what? Let's get some distance then. Coming in my range. That was an odd. I am thinking that I'm better off with that. I'm not exactly using these. Animal race, like no lizard man, you had to roll, not to just go crazy and eat everything on that table. Yeah, actually. But with second edition wasn't really built for for players to play monsters. So it was very much on the game master's discretion.
The image of the god stands tall over the desecration.
All right, then let's.
You're back, victorious and alive. That satisfied smile tells me I'm free. My word is my bond. I'll help you find Carly. She has a place she likes to call my modest palace. You'll see. Show me your map and I'll point you there.
DM would put you in a weird situation. Somebody could like swim underwater to pirate ship and sneak around. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. At that point, it's very much on the game master to make things work, rather than the game, in this case Dungeons and Dragons, having set rules for how it was. Like that's how Kindar came to be. I asked my game master because I wanted to play something different, and we, in negotiating, we agreed that I could play a were-tiger. And we settled on the rules, and we had fun. Well, at least I did. But yeah. Okay, this was interesting. It's enough to tell me that that I probably won't be interested in playing the game. But yeah. Well, if there was a Panther, I might be willing to revisit that to play a Panther. But yeah, these three are the only playable character at this time. But yeah, the main element that doesn't work for me cool. But the thing is, like, it's the main thing that doesn't work for me is the main thing that that I experienced when you played the module on tabletop. there's no guidelines. There's no quest line. There's no, like, when the game starts, it doesn't it doesn't go, you have to find your captain. It just goes wander, explore, and okay, fine. Now, it's very small, so the first person I talked to, I came across, and that had dialogue sent me on that, but like, I like my RPGs, I like them with quest lines. I like when the quest lines are a little open, but I like, getting, these are the things I need to do. So I am unsure that, like, at this point, I don't think this is going to be for me. Like the exploration, but tough to you because you only grew up on D&D second edition. Yeah, my system is GURPS. I very much, but again, like, it, in the end, it's about the game master. For tabletop, it's about how does the game master set things up? How do they engage? Because this is the thing, is that the game master's job is to engage the player. And the big thing that happens as a game master becomes more experienced is they get better at seeing what doesn't work. That they be playing from something they made themselves, or a pre-established module, or anything, is that they can sort of see when the players aren't really engaging, and they'll just change things. They'll switch things on to engage the players. And the module that we played for Starlight suffered from the lack of engagement. The module itself did not try to engage us. It left the entire job on the game master. And as Benjamin was not an experienced game master, all he could do was go with the module. And that fault is on the module. Granted, we were testing a module, so it wasn't like it was finished, and I hope that, by the time that was released, that it was better set up, so that it wasn't the game master's job to make sure that the players would be engaged. But yeah. But yeah, like this, you want to see what's in the Alien Club? I mean, there was a sign. No, that was someplace else, I think. There was a sign that says a Panthro 20% off. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, I definitely hope they are successful. I hope that the game is successful to them, like that it leads to them making more. Like, the fact that it's not for me doesn't mean that it's bad. So I do hope that that they do succeed. Take the survey. Let's see what this is. Oh. Actually, I did not think. Gonna wake the husband? Have fun doing that. Don't come back too quickly. What quest? There was no quest. All right. All right. All right, well, I am going to bring the stream to an end here. As I said, ultimately, this is not for me. But I do hope that this will be successful. So thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by, keeping me company. Thank you, Benjamin. So thank you, Benjamin. Thank you, Monster Bait. Thank you, Angel. And anyone else I may have missed. I'll be back tomorrow morning for some Minecraft Sunlit Valley. I may be back later. I don't know. We will see. So I hope to see you then. If I do not, I hope you have a good rest of the weekend, a good week when it arrives, and I'll see you when I see you.